The Kalahari has not seen rain in 4 months.
A meerkat pup, barely 8 weeks old, stands at the mouth of the family burrow.
Fur still soft, ribs faintly visible beneath it.
The ground around the entrance has cracked into a mosaic of dry plates.
Somewhere above, a tawny eagle rides the thermals. Unhurried, patient. Her digging is shallow, uncertain trough. Claws catching more dust than earth. She loses 2 scorpions in a row.
Watching them vanish into the sand faster than she can react.
Her mother works nearby.
Still learning what hunger requires her to overcome.
Food is thinning across the whole territory.
And the beetle larvae that sustained them through wetter months have burrowed too deep for young claws to reach. The adult fennec foxes range farther each day,
leaving fewer bodies at the burrow to watch the sky.
The black-backed jackal stalks the periphery, testing the meerkat's defenses. Testing distance, retreating when an adult barks the alarm, returning an hour later on a slightly closer arc. The young pup is focused on the ground, seemingly unaware of the danger lurking just beyond the scrub.
And when it does, every meerkat within earshot drops what it is doing and runs.
On the 4th week of drought, an older juvenile takes over her training. He is barely a year old himself, but old enough to dig properly, old enough to have survived 1 dry season already. He demonstrates the sequence without ceremony. Dig 2 inches. The pup copies him, imperfectly. Her first successful catch is a solifugid, a sun spider, an adaptation that allows her to survive in the arid conditions of the Kalahari Desert.
And she kills it clumsily.
Shaking it against the ground the way she has seen the adults do.
Before swallowing it whole. And the mob's overall foraging yield keeps falling.
Some evenings, the group returns to the burrow visibly lighter than they left it.
The pup's mother begins allocating her own catches disproportionately to the pups.
It's a behavior that thins the adult's reserves further, but keeps the young growing.
Then, On a mid-morning foraging run, the sentry's bark changes pitch fixies.
Not the flat alarm for a jackal on the ground, but the sharp, rising call reserved for a raptor. Every meerkat in the open freezes, then scatters toward cover. The pup is farthest from the burrow.
She presses herself into the shadow of a low shrub.
It misses.
The near miss exposes a weakness in the mob's spacing. Too many foragers had drifted too far from cover while chasing scarce prey. The near miss exposes a weakness in the mob's spacing. Too many foragers had drifted too far from cover while chasing scarce prey.
The following morning, the dominant female shortens the foraging radius, even though it means less food per animal. It is a trade she accepts. Fewer calories today, fewer eagle strikes this week.
The pup survives the drought's worst month, but not without cost. She is smaller than pups born in wetter years.
The jackal eventually moves on. The tawny eagle remains circling far above, forcing a system built on shared vigilance to prove that the arithmet still works.